Hello, hello, hello. This video is about lab reline. There is a lot of ways that they call them rebase. Also, it's a slightly different steps when you're doing a rebase. Slightly you have to take every single part of the acrylic and leaving only the teeth. But in this video, you're gonna be watching how lab relines are made from a step by step. So that's what I'm trying to say. Everyone have their own style. Everyone has their slightly different way of doing things. So I'm just gonna show you how I do it. So it's slightly in the beginning of the video I was trying to take the dentures off the model, but there was a slightly slip right there. But you're gonna see all that. I don't edit my video to make it look so highly professional. I do make my videos however it goes, and so you can see, feel familiar with it. It's gonna be a long video, just sit tight and enjoy it. If you like to watch how dentures are made, and there's a lot of videos on my channel that have the same kind of a tendency to explain you how every single step, what is going on behind a dentist, how technicians do certain stuff. So again, if you have not been subscribed, you can subscribe now and hit a notification bell, so this way you can be notified every time when I have a new video. I try to do it at least once a month. So anyway, thank you for being here and enjoy. Hello. Welcome to another video of a Joe's Denture Lab. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a reline, rebase. People call it rebase, reline. There is a slightly difference on making a reline. There is a slightly difference compared to the rebase. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly here how to do it and what type of procedures are taken in order to do a reline. Why? First, we must learn why a reline. The relines are suggested by the dentist to pretty much adjust the denture. When denture loosen up, after a few years, or after distraction, or after actually anything way lost and anything, or the denture was not made properly. Sometimes reline fix things that you might be actually annoyed by or concerned about. So, and it's kind of a tightening everything up. So in this here today, I'm going to show you the procedure of how to do it and how it's done. So I already poured this impression, which is I already pour it. This is one of the first steps. Pour it, and then so basically what I going to do is, actually I'm not supposed to open it up, is articulate it. So in here is the articulator, the jig, we call it jig. The jig comes with a top. It's come with a top right here. You tighten that up, and the other side too. So you need to have one of this. You can get this online. They sell that's called jig and articulator. So I almost commit the mistake on popping this up. You're not supposed to remove anything until you after the jig. After you get it. So what I'm going to do is create the articulation in a matrix, of the teeth on that material. So you're gonna have to hold on a little bit. That takes a few steps. I'm going to show you a step by step. The first step was if you can tell here, impression was taken with the relaxing material. So that material kind of creates a new form of your new mold of your arch. So this you have to pour it up in order to get a new model for it. So I will show you later when I pop this on up what I'm talking about. So there was the impression of your new gum in order for this reline to be done. So what I did here, I'm not gonna trim this. I kind of like did it kind of with my fingers right there, smooth things out. So I don't have to run it back and forth to kind of trim. So just hold on, and I will be back. Meanwhile, if you are here just for the first time, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification and bell, so this way you can be one of the first one every time I get a new content video going on. You'll be notified. So meanwhile, just hang on, don't be in a hurry. I will show you the next step, what to do on this situation. So again, I'm back. What I'm gonna do here, I'm going to apply. You can apply the plaster. I'm doing a stone because I don't have a plaster. To actually put this, kind of difficult here with the camera. Create the area where you're gonna sit your dentures. So I'm gonna smooth that out so then the teeth doesn't go too deep. You just want to create the matrix. You can see it right there. Just gonna press slightly to leave all this teeth mark right there. So then the next step, we will be putting stone on the top of that, kind of close to that area, but I already put it in there. We're just gonna wait until that stone hardens in order to put a next layer on the top of that. So why am I doing this? Is to create a matrix so the denture go back to the area where it was. So this way nothing can be changed, the bite cannot be changed. So that's what I'm doing right now. It's called reline, and I'm gonna show you a step-by-step how relines are done. Meanwhile, I will just wait and then come back for the next step. So again, if you happen to encounter this channel on your browsing, so don't forget to subscribe. I have interesting content on this channel. I'm not consistent quite putting video out, but I try to at least once a month. Hello again. This is already mounted. Now I'm just going to wait until it's set. I'm just gonna check. The stone is already set, so I just gone ahead and kind of disassemble it. So for you to see, what I did was just put a stone on the top of that and close it, and here we go. So I'm gonna disassemble it for you to see what I do with the next step. I already created the matrix where the dentures go, so now I can undo it. Again, this is a lab reline. There's a lot of other type of relines out there, like a denture fit and Walmart reline, but this is just lab reline that goes back to do hard acrylic on it. There is another one called rebase, and this is another type of reline that basically the denture is rejuvenated pretty much. So as you can see, this is the new material that was taken by the dentist to reline this for creating a new gums, which that patient more likely have already bone lost, or something wrong has happened in that denture that does not fit. So you're just gonna clean it up a little bit and it's gonna be ready to go. Gonna have to remove all that out. So I'm just going to clean that up a little bit more. And I will wash it. So then I will put a separator on it. It's gonna show you what I'm doing here. So I'm going to just wash this one with a clean water and then put some separator in it. Meanwhile, I'm going to gut this one out, kind of remove a lot of this material off. I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. You have to remove a lot of the old acrylic to put a new one in. You might wonder why I do not wear gloves. See, it's dangerous to wear gloves with this thing, because what the gloves do is kind of like catches to this and then grabs your finger with it, and it's really dangerous. Can hurt your fingers, get out your nails, and even possibly break it. You know, some techs out there, they like to wear gloves while running late. And this is not acceptable in a school. In a school, they'll tell you, do not manage lathe with the gloves on. It looks really nice and really hygienic, but you're risking yourself to get hurt. I'm not gonna risk myself to get hurt and be out for work for days. So I already kind of took off enough material out of this, so I'm gonna get it ready for the new acrylic. So meanwhile, I will just go and wash this one out and put some separator on it and I'll be ready to start with the final process. No, part of the final, because I still have 2 more steps to do. Screw it back up. Seems like my camera is cutting my video. Gotta hurry up here and wrap it up. So this is ready. You know, you can see some extra material coming out. I'm just going to take care of that right now. I don't want to do it later. That would be extra work for me. Extra material is squeezing out. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove all this material out. I don't want to deal with it when it's dry. I'm going to do it now. Some of you technicians may say, "Oh, you're doing wrong," or "What's wrong?" They might say, "You're crazy. You're not supposed to remove it when it's..." You know what? I'm doing here acrylic. It takes heat to cure it. So the acrylic is not cured yet. It takes the heat to cure it. I'm not doing it with a port. So I can do whatever I want. There was one guy leaving a comment on one of my videos saying that I'm out of my mind, telling people to repair their own denture after paying $20,000 on a denture. You know what? The ideas of my videos is offer solution for people that can be able to do the work if they feel confident about themselves. For those people who actually don't have any money, it costs money to go to the dental office. And then what if it happened on the weekend, you know, and you don't want to deal with not having teeth during the weekend? You have a place to go, you know. So all these scenarios are kind of stuff that I'm talking about and giving a people solutions, that stuff that could be around the house, you know. And for those who wants to learn, you know, it's not for people who has money or can afford, or it's not for you technicians. These videos are not for you. It's not for you because you know how to do this already. All you're doing is trying to find the mistakes that it is pretty much things that it is directed for people to do it in a way that they can. I cannot show people a technique that you already experienced with. You know, you might know how to do it in a different way. Everybody kind of know how to cook rice in a whole different way. In the end, it's a rice anyway. Come out, it's a rice. There's a lot of many ways to do things. So keep it to yourself. Again, I keep repeating myself in every video. For those tags that come across with my video and you want to criticize it, I'm gonna block you. I have the right to block you and never see my channel again. So these videos are not for you. It's for people that wants to learn and want to learn how to do it, or for those who actually cannot afford to go to the dental office. So anyway, I'm going to boil these for about an hour, and they will be ready, and I'm going to show you how I get it out and polish it, and it'll be ready to go. So hello, I'm here back, almost with the last step in this process. I already boiled it out on high temperature. This is now ready to pop out. Remove it off the. Not gonna be slightly easy. It's gonna be a little tough, but you can start poking around it. It should be able to. Well, I'm gonna try here. I don't want to break anything. Should be coming out really soon. And here it comes. Here is the reline. As you can see, is with a brand new hard reline. It's a lab reline right now. So just going to kind of work on get it smooth. Is so I'm just kind of smoothing all the borders. You see why I didn't want extra material there? Because I wouldn't be dealing with that right now. Gonna go and kind of leave it in the way it was. I'm not gonna overly extend it because there is a reason why it was short. Probably the patient didn't like it too long. So I'm not gonna overly extend it. So going to find a little burr here to adjust it from inside if I find any. Yeah, I barely have one, but I'm going to make it work. I'm going to polish a little bit. Okay, this is done. I'm going to just high shine it, make it shiny and smooth, and it will be over. It will be done. So again, I really appreciate the time you spend watching my videos. This is gonna be slightly long because it takes a few steps to get to this point, and this is lab reline. It only has to be polished and smooth out on the borders. I will kind of show you the last steps that I did with it. Right now, so I basically this is done. I just have to polish it, and that's about it. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.